Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, welcome to your new reading. This reading is all about the current phase of your life's journey, what's going on, what you need to know, and hopefully we get some good advice, guidance and messages from the divine for you, Virgo. Going to look at 6 cards from the Tarot Draconis, Dragon Tarot, and at the end we look at one oracle card for more confirmation, more clarification. Okay, let's start. There you go, you see the cards a bit better here. There's some beautiful colours here. We have fire, we have water, we have earth, and we have air. So all the elements are represented. But you're starting off with the Tower. Now the Tower is usually instigated by the divine, changing your circumstances rapidly, because you've been putting something on the back burner. You've been putting off perhaps to look at a situation, to resolve a situation, to not wanting to face something, so therefore you pushed it back or forward. Just keep it pushing forward, but eventually you're going to have to deal with it, and the time is now. It's about feeling uncomfortable, feeling hemmed in, feeling conflicted mentally, wanting to protect yourself. There's some sort of inner contradiction going on here. Disharmony and stress. So you're trying to shield yourself with the 8 of Swords, trying to build a mental fence around you, but that's not going to help you to face the situation, is it? That's just going to delay dealing with it. So, okay. Now, 5 of Cups, emotionally unfulfilling situation. A lesson that you've learned recently, that you need to be putting into practice now. And you need to make up your mind whether to continue with a emotionally unfulfilling situation, trying to resolve it, or whether to walk away from it. So it's making your mind up time here. And there's no getting around it. This thing is going to follow you until you face it, until you bring it to a resolution. 4 of Pentacles. So you feel, your intuition tells you that with some more careful management of your material resources, this may help your situation. So you need to be quite frugal right now. Not spending unnecessarily, not spending on things that you don't need. Keeping level in the material world, keeping control of your finances, making sure that material growth is going to happen. Abundance, prosperity is coming in, financial stability and resources. This calls for careful management of your already existing resources. So, that will help you in solving this problem. You are depicted here in the power of the King of Water. Yeah, I mean, you are in your emotions here with the Five of Cups. We've already seen that. There is something going on emotionally. Trying to hold up your cup of self-love, trying to keep in control of your emotions. The King of Water is always sitting in the ocean of emotions. I mean, I know you're an earth sign, Virgo. So yeah, that's why you pay particular attention to the material world. But you mustn't neglect your emotional world either. This is your intuition, your hunches, your inside, your instincts, your inner voice, your own guiding light. We all have that. Sometimes we ignore it at our peril, and sometimes we follow it. And it helps us to resolve old stuff. Perhaps this is something from the past that you've been putting off, pushing away, pushing further on. But as I said, it needs to be dealt with now. We have the Three of Wands here. This is not what you expected from this journey. Surveying your situation, surveying your domain, making sure you're doing the right thing, waiting for your ships to come in, trying to deal with the passion and the fire that is all around you. But this passion, this fire, is going to give you a new level of awareness. This is exactly what you need at this time. This phase in your life journey here. You need passion, you need to listen to your gut feelings, you need to listen to your soul desires. So it looks complicated here, Virgo. Let's see what the oracle says. Oh, wow. It's a wishing well. Now, it's the wishing well, of course. The wishing well has spewed out a mask for you. The divine is challenging you. Do you want to go through life wearing a mask? Or do you want to carry on? You've taken the mask off and you want to become your true authentic self. You want to connect to your higher self, your higher expanding consciousness, your higher awareness. So what are you going to do? You're going to catch this mask or you're going to let it go. Decision is yours. So that also has to do with the Tower here. There's something that you've been putting off. Perhaps you've been putting off taking off this mask. Or perhaps you now have thrown it and it's going to sink into the wishing well. You're abandoning your mask. So we can read this two ways, depending on your situation. If you release it into the wishing well, or if the wishing well wants you to look at it. As I said, the choice is yours. You can carry on wearing a mask, or you carry on. You have found a way to your higher self, your true authentic self. Are you staying true to that authentic self? That is the question here, isn't it? And that is what you're grappling with. I apologize for the wonky view because I had to plug my phone into the charger. So I am very sorry about this. Back to normal. time to act. It's time to free yourself from your self-imposed restrictions. It's time to decide how you want to carry on emotionally. What do you want to give your emotions to? And have you realized that some of your emotions have been squandered? That could be. And you have to be careful with your finances, your material. You have your feet, your throne, as the King of Water, firmly in the ocean of emotions. But your soul is calling you to listen to your deep inner desires, your passion. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about a truthful life that is easier to negotiate? Or are you passionate about to carry on wearing a mask, showing the mask to other people, trying to pretend that you're someone else? That always complicates things, doesn't it? And I think you've learned that lesson, and I think we can take that as you throwing the mask into the wishing well, since the divine has given you this very, very precious and important gift here. It's also number 12, 8 and 4 is 12, but 4 and 8 is stability. They're both stable numbers. Stability in relationships, solidity, wholeness, balance, inner stability, inner peace. I think that's what you're going to go for now. It looks like it. Wishing well. Wishing for inner peace, wishing to release your mask, showing your true authentic self. It will simplify your life. It will make it easier for you to negotiate the pitfalls, to negotiate the obstacles that come your way, the challenges, the difficulties. But it will all give you a sense of optimism and positivity, because we have the sun shining here on you. We have a lot of gold. Gold is protection. Gold is sent from the divine. We have peace, the dove of peace here. Inner peace coming. You're walking into it now. You're continuing your path without the mask. Well, that was very, very powerful. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. It's been a pleasure reading for you. See you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.